Hello everyone, welcome to Stories Up. Today's video is about Clippers refuse to bow out versus Suns. But first, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to Stories Up and click the bell notification so that you'll never miss our upcoming videos. Paul George had just wrapped up his brilliant night, scoring 41 points to keep the Los Angeles Clippers season alive. He shared some hugs and fist bumps with teammates and assistant coaches before he finally got to head coach Tyronn Lue. "I can't share that," George said with a grin, recalling the conversation. "Bleep this and bleep that." George set his playoff career high in scoring. Reggie Jackson added 23 and the feisty Clippers staved off elimination by beating the Phoenix Suns 116-102 on Monday night in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Clippers have been counted out multiple times in this postseason. That continues to be a mistake. "The group of guys we've got, I love those guys. They compete every single night no matter who is on the floor," Lue said. "The work's not done, but we came into a hostile environment and got a gritty win. We've got to do it again 2 more times." The series moves back to LA with the Suns holding a 3-2 advantage. Game 6 is Wednesday. The short-handed Clippers were playing without 2-time NBA Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard and center Ivica Zubac, who missed his first game of the season with an MCL sprain in his right knee. They've already fought through 2 grueling series wins in these playoffs, coming back from 2-0 deficits to beat both the Dallas Mavericks and Utah Jazz. Now they're trying to claw back against the Suns. Game 5 was a good start. George was fantastic after a tough shooting night in Game 4, pouring in 20 points in the third quarter. He finished 15 of 20 from the field, including 3 of 6 from three-point range, and added 13 rebounds and 6 assists. "If they were going to finish this series, they were going to have to work for it," George said. "That's just the mentality we had. We weren't going to back down. We weren't going to throw in the towel. The fact of the matter is they've got to beat us." Marcus Morris Sr. added 22 points on 9 of 16 shooting. The Suns trailed by as many as 15 points during the first half but took their first advantage in the third when Chris Paul knocked down a 16-foot jumper for a 62-61 lead. The Clippers responded with the next 10 points and then started sinking three-pointers. George hit back-to-back threes, and Patrick Beverley, Arkansas Razorbacks, added 1 to push LA ahead 82-70. It was the common theme of the night. Every time the Suns got some momentum, the Clippers were there to squash it in a hurry. The Clippers took a 91-78 lead into the fourth. The Suns pulled within 98-94 with 6:58 left, but LA responded with a 10-2 run and pulled away. Devin Booker led the Suns with 31 points. Paul added 22 points and 8 assists. DeAndre Ayton had 10 points and 11 rebounds. "We've got to be better," Paul said. "They came out and they were the aggressors. They looked like us in Game 4. They hit us, they were too comfortable, and we've got to be better." The Clippers played inspired basketball in the first half, jumping out to a 20-5 lead by halfway through the first quarter. Jackson threw down a huge one-handed jam during the run and LA hit 9 of its first 11 shots. "It is just unacceptable the way we started the game," Suns coach Monty Williams said. "It was a big hole for us. It is pretty obvious that we can't play with the show-up mentality. We showed up in the first quarter and they played with desperation." Morris was 6 of 7 in the first and Jackson made a layup at the buzzer to give the Clippers a 36-26 advantage going into the second. The Suns cut the advantage to 44-42 midway through the second, but the Clippers rallied again to push ahead by 10. Booker hit a three-pointer at the halftime buzzer to cut the Clippers' advantage 59-52. Morris had 20 points in the first half. The Suns are trying to make their first NBA Finals since 1993. The Clippers have never been this far in the postseason. The 7-foot Zubac had been an Iron Man for Los Angeles, and this was the first game he's missed for 2 years. Lue admitted the Clippers were down during morning shoot-around after hearing that Zubac wouldn't play. Zubac moved into a more prominent role in these Western Conference Finals, averaging 12.8 points and 11 rebounds in the first 4 games. He's also been important on defense as a rim protector. The Clippers went small to replace Zubac in the starting lineup, going with the 6'5" Terrence Mann. So that's it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.